SHMACKEMAGOB, people. I'm here to talk about the new Ozzy album, Ordinary Man. Before I get into it, I just want to say my history with Ozzy. He's the singer of my favorite band, Black Sabbath, 70s Sabbath. I've followed his solo career. Some albums I didn't like, some I did, and there's albums that I like that most people don't. I love Scream. I thought Scream was the best thing he's done since No Rest. No More Tears, I think that song No More Tears is amazing. And it had a couple good tracks. Osmosis, I didn't like it. I like Perry Mason. I like that Get Me Through song. And, you know, there's a song here and there I liked off each album, but there was albums I just didn't like. Like, I know a lot of people love The Ultimate Sin. I didn't. I liked Secret Loser, and I liked Shot in the Dark was a good song, and Killer Giants was okay. I know that's a very loved album. I don't get it, but I'm still an Ozzy fan. Somebody wrote on Facebook, because I'm part of an Ozzy group, said something to the effect of, true fans love everything Ozzy does. No. Actually, you're wrong. Sheep loves everything Ozzy does. Come on. I mean, seriously, there's no way in hell, if you're an Ozzy fan, you're going to love every single song he's done. It's just impossible, because he's taken too many weird turns through his solo career. Personally, I don't think he's done an album as good as anything he did with Randy Rhoads. The first two Ozzy albums, everything after that, I like Bark of the Moon. I like No Rest for the Wicked. And I like, you know, but as albums as a whole, not even close to the first two Ozzy albums. It's my opinion. That's, by the way, this review is brought to you by my opinion. So, and I took notes. I don't own it. I am a completist. You know, I own every Ozzy album. And I know eventually I'll go buy this album. But boy, am I in no rush. I think I'll own this album, I don't know, in over a year or something for cheap, if I see it cheap somewhere. Because this is by far the worst Ozzy album ever. I mean, as disappointed as I was in this, and believe me, this is garbage. This is my favorite band of all time. This album sucks. I don't like 13 at all. I liked one of the bonus tracks, Methodemic or something like that. That's about it. But it was just Black Sabbath. I mean, go look at the review I did on this album. It's like, I like something off every Black Sabbath album, man, but this one was bad. But you know what? Ordinary Man is even worse. This album really upset me listening to it. I wanted to like it. I mean, I wanted to like something off it. Because you name any Ozzy album that he's released, I can at least name one song I like off any of those albums. This one is terrible, and I took notes. I will say I have heard it a total of 3 times, and it was 3 torturous times. I got a leaked version of it like a week or 2 ago. Heard it once, and I was like, oh. And then I listened to it on day of release, because all the songs are up on YouTube. Listen to it again, I was like, oh. And then for this, I said, let me take notes, sit through this crap, and let me take notes. So here are my notes to it. And I'm not going to sit here and go through, you know, the annoying, well, man, it's my opinion, and, you know, if you like it, that's cool. Well, fuck you if you like it. Seriously. If you get offended by what I say, and you like this album, fuck you. And if you like it and you don't get offended by what I say, cool, man. But you know what? Q-tips are your friend. All right. First track is called Straight to Hell. Now, I will say something good about this song. I like the opening riff. I mean, it's cool. It's Sabbathy. It's, you know, it's kind of, what's that song? Hole in the Sky. Kind of reminiscent a little bit of Hole in the Sky off Sabotage. But then it goes into this cheap version of War Pigs. You know, where the band stops, he says a line, you know, bam, 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 and then Ozzy says something again. And that all right now, it just sounds so processed and not real, not genuine like the times he said all right now before. like on Sweet Leaf. Now that's a good song. What else do I say about this? I hate the processed Pro Tools on Ozzy's voice. You know, it's something that it's been going on with Ozzy for decades now. You know, I never liked the way his voice sounds in these albums, you know, but on this album they took it to a whole new level of suck. It sounds like a wounded seal. It sounds like a baby crying. I just, ooh. And on this song is like, you know, it's a good riff, but the song as a whole fucking sucks. Straight to Hell should go straight to hell. I hate that song. It sucks. But, you know, believe me, that's one of the nicest things I say about this album, is in that song. Alright, the next one is called All My Life. It's like contrived. What else did I say? Boring. It does nothing for me. It's kind of like, you know, like, I don't know. It's just a boring little mellowness and the processed voice, and it's just garbage. Alright, then the next one is called Goodbye. This should have been the last song on the album, Goodbye, and just make it a 3-song album. Make it a 3-song EP. You know? You know, it'll still suck, but at least, you know, it's short and shitty. It's a horrible song that starts off mellow, and then it picks up to this part that, you know, it picks up a bit, and it still just doesn't sound genuine to me. It's terrible. Goodbye to that one. And goodbye to this album for a while, because I'm not sitting through this shit again. Not for a long time. I do not, because honestly, this is just sad. I love Ozzy, man. You know, it's okay to love an artist and not like one of the albums. Just letting you sheep know, because I know a lot of you sheep out there. This stupid fucking idea that you have to like it to be a true fan. You're an idiot. Seriously, go slap your mom for raising you. The next one is called Ordinary Man. You know, I dig several Ozzy ballads. I love Goodbye to Romance, especially, have you heard the version where it's only Ozzy and Randy with no bass or drums? Man, that version's amazing. That's my favorite version of it. I like Tonight is probably my favorite ballad from Ozzy, you know, in the Ozzy solo years, off Diary. Love the hell out of that one. I just wish, you know, the solo, you know, they played the whole solo. I hate, like, in, you know, what is it? You Can't Stop Rock and Roll, and Tonight, how the solo, like, fades away. And, you know, I know many of you do this, because I've heard people say this. Us real Ozzy fans would do this. We turn up the volume real loud while it's fading away so we can get every fucking note from the great Randy Rhoads. And Tonight and You Can't Stop Rock and Roll was like that. I love So Tired, and you know what? I even like the song Dreamer. As contrived and I Wanna Be John Lennon, you know, as that song is, I actually like it. This one, this one is shit. Elton John does sound good on it. I like how his voice sounds. But, you know, as much as I don't like this song, I will say that this song I like better than any song on here. So, you know, I'm saying, I'm kind of stuttering now because I'm still in shock how bad this album is. As shitty as this song is, it's the best song on here. And that's not good. Alright, then the next one, Under the Graveyard. Now this one I heard way back, when was it, November or something? And yeah, the first time I heard it, and this is probably the song I heard the most, because I maybe listened to this 2-3 times before the actual album came out. Hey, Ordinary Man, all these songs, what is it, Ordinary Man, Under the Graveyard, and Straight to Hell are songs I heard more than 3 times. I heard them like a couple times before I actually heard the whole album. But Under the Graveyard, and when I said I don't like this album on Facebook, a lot of people, well, I like Under the Graveyard, but yeah, I don't like the rest of it. I don't like this song at all. You know, to me it's a shit song, and it goes with a shit music video. You know, that music video is so again, I use this word a lot in this review, contrived. It's like a 6-minute version of one of those biopics which is so full of shit. Like, you know, the Motley Crue one, the Queen one, is the timeline's all fucked up. It is no different, except, you know, Sharon never looked like that in the video. And Ozzy didn't have that chest tattoo back then. Shit, he didn't even have that chest tattoo till after Randy died. And but this video took part in like the late 70s, early 80s, before Sharon, you know, saved him, which is true. She did do that, but this song sucks. And you know, it's just what else can I say? I don't like it. I know many of you like it out there. I get it. I don't. All right, then we go into Eat Me. You know, by this time I'm starting to get pissed. I really am. It's like, God, how terrible this album is, man. And this song, it's like one shit song after another after another. It's a stupid ass song, and believe me, I like stupid ass songs, but this one's a stupid ass song in a bad way. Bite Me, Eat Me. Song fucking sucks. All right, then we go in Today Is the End. You know, by this time I'm just numb. I'm just numb how terrible this album is. I'm like, God, you know, where's the song I like? You know, at least all these other Ozzy albums I didn't like, I had a song I liked. Where's the song I like? You know, it's like, it's just a boring song. These songs, to me, are geared to people that either are non-rock fans or Ozzy tards that'll accept anything Ozzy puts out. You know? It's just, Today Is the End is fucking horrible. The next one, Scary Little Man, you know? Am I on the Truman Show? Are you all fucking with me? Are you all fucking spying on me? Were you watching me listening to this album, scratching my balls? Seriously, I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone, how anybody can actually like this. I understand people have different tastes, but this is going a little too far, man. This song, my God, I feel, you know, I wrote here, you know, this song is like giraffe vomit to music. You know, how long, you know, yeah, how long can I take the torture of this fucking album, man? This is so bad. I just want it to end already, but still we got 3 more to go. And the next one's called Holy for Tonight. Opening line, Ozzy says, pray for me, Father, for that I know what I do. Yeah, like no shit, you know? Ozzy has no idea what he's doing. I feel like he's being pushed to do this fucking crap. I don't feel Ozzy's heart in this music. I mean, well, it's process sounding, you know, so of course, and it's not, there's no heart, there's no emotion, you know. I don't hear, like, you know, Ozzy's voice like in Tonight, you know, I mean, Goodbye to Romance. I can feel the emotion in those songs. This one is just, what else did I say? You know, this is trash, you know, sad, it's just, this is Sharon pulling this, it's just sad how this fucking digital bitch, you know, is pulling the strings on Ozzy. I mean, we know that's been going on for decades, but now it's gotten to the point where, you know, Ozzy, you may be dying soon, man, so let's throw out another album. Just get the fuck in there. I'll get Duff and you know, all these people to write your songs, and just go in there and we'll add your name to it like we do on all the other songs that you had nothing to do with. I don't know, you know what, I know I'm sounding like a broken record talking about this song that actually is a broken record. But every song on here is fucking horrible, and we still got 2 more to go. No, the last one. It's a Raid. Oh my God, save the worst for last. This is by far the worst Ozzy song I've ever heard. And you know, and then you add that scribbled-faced moron, you know, what is his name? Provolone? Or Post Malone, whatever the fuck his name is. Look, man, yeah, okay, dude. I'm an old dude that can't get hip to today's music. But you know what? I had to throw this out here. See right this? This is a band called Crip Sermon. They're a brand new band. I'm hip to real good new music. Check out Crip Sermon. They fucking rule. Now that's music. That's something. I'm not this old dude that fucking just doesn't, you know, explore newer bands and stuff. But this shit is fucking cookie cutter, you know, masses, fucking spoon-fed garbage. That's what this shit is. And this song, it's a raid. It's like, god damn. Really? And that's one I heard more than 3 times. I heard it one time before that. Before the YouTube put up all the videos, before I got the leaked copy, I heard that song and I was like, oh man, this is the worst Ozzy song I've ever heard. And I heard it 3 more times and yeah, it's still the worst. Man, I'm missing this album now. That's my review for Ordinary Man. If you like it, more power to you, but I highly, highly suggest you get therapy. I don't say this about other music. You know, you can like, you know, all this other shit I don't like. I'm not a fan of Bon Jovi. I can understand that. I'm sorry, man. Here's the exception to the rule. Especially if you're an Ozzy fan. Now, if you're like some guy that's not into rock music, I can understand you liking this because it's fake sounding. Like today's pop, like Post Malone and, you know, and all those other scribbled face morons out there. You know, mumble rap. You know, I can see you people, fans of that, would like this garbage. That I can understand. Because it's fake, it's processed, it's shit. And it's sad that Ozzy is pretty much, I mean, maybe his last album. And you know, to go with this being the last Sabbath album. Sad. I'm really depressed over here over this shit. I don't know when's the next time I'm ever gonna venture to see to listen to this Ordinary Man again. I will get it eventually, and I know, mark my words, this shit ain't going down as a classic. Oh no, when years go down the road, people will be talking about fucking the 2 first albums. Shit, people will be talking about Ultimate Sin and Bark of the Moon over this fucking garbage. Yeah, all you people that love it now, come back to me in a year and tell me what you think. Or, you know, even better yet, go listen to the first 2 Ozzy albums. Maybe that'll wake your ass up what real music is. That's my review. If you like what you see, click that little subscribe button and the bell. And if you're upset and you're a subscriber, you want to unsubscribe to me, by all means do it. I don't give a fuck. Get out of here, you phony fuck. SHMACKEMAGOB! Hey, check out my podcast, The VIERA Vault, on Spreaker, YouTube, and iTunes. Subscribe. The links are below.